Big weekly reset happened. Let me look at my playlists. Oh, yeah, had a rough sleep night. Um, Not doing terribly though. Might do call, might not. Have a shit ton of stuff in here. I'm interested about upgrading Archon shards. That'll be really cool to see like what it's like. Currently, though, I just have my Valkyr from last week, which kind of sucks. My Valkyr build is good, but my Amprex, these weapons aren't what I normally use. Take a look at what's happening with the calendar. So what? We got Arcane, Archon, Reactor, and then Arcane. And then we've got a Riven mod and an Omniformer. Okay, so this week is a bit... it's okay. Check the refractory. And yeah. Okay, I'll probably do that later on in the week. Just because I don't really care for much of the stuff here, like the resource booster is going to be good, but I'll need it, like, set up it so whenever I get it, I can grind. Uh, Probably a yellow shard, yeah. Some void fissures. Uh, what else is going on? I guess I could use some crystalline. Do need to rank up Fortuna. Haven't done that. So much to do. I have to do these, but I'm gonna wait for them all to get posted. I could do the sortie. This doesn't look fun. Um, I think I want to do Void Fissures. The Void Flood looks pretty. The Empress is okay. I have like an extra ribbon for it. Not perfect, but it does boost my crit chance a bit. Speaking of, maybe I'd be able to take off. Nope. Okay, it does make my fire rate a little better, but it does like half my crit chance. Because I'd really like to take have a stronger crit chance here. Maybe like 200, 300%. And then just throw on another status. I mean, I think this is a fine build. More of a status build. I should put on dual liquor. Yeah, Omna fissures aren't bad. Oh, it is? Hold up. Let me make sure. That was on Twitch. Alright. Yeah, I didn't know the stream was a black screen. Let me sort that out. Because it should not be doing that. I am also live on YouTube. Um, Let me check that. Video download was canceled. There. Hold on. Now. Always have a second browser. Oh gosh. That is not good. It's good on your end now? Right. Let me just make sure. If you could just let me know if it's still having the issue. In my OBS right now, and it shows that streaming. Let me check my YouTube. Maybe both of them just aren't uploading for whatever reason. Yeah, hold on. I do have... Well, I do have the stream. I'm going to check on it. So, check on it. All right. I'm gonna try turning it off and on again. So, let me try that, maybe. Right. Now let me just check my Twitch one more time. Video download was cancelled. It says I'm live now. Still says it's... That is bizarre. Alright. So, yeah. Alright. So, is it fine if I just stream on YouTube then? Or if I just continue here and start out Twitch another time? Or do you really want to watch on Twitch? I'm fine either way, personally. Sorting out either, Twitch or continuing just on YouTube. Let me... check. Alright, so I'll continue on here, and I'll figure out the issue with Twitch. Just gonna hop into a void flood, I think. Probably eat shit. Actually, for that, 4K Stalker. Alright, everything here is good. I'm trying to max out my Molt Augmented. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Take a peek. Just trying to run some of my unvaulted relics, mainly my radiant ones, just so I can start up stocking up on some war conduits and all of that stuff. Aro had a really good week this week, and I wasn't able to get one of the mods that I wanted to. So, just gonna do that. Also see if I can get some Void Glooms for Bolt Augmented. Because when I max it out, I think I'll be able to do endurance runs with the Valkyr for survival. And then I'll be able to, use Orgaze, 100% strength. It'll be great. But I forgot to swap on to the Narman tree. That's fine. Because the energy efficiency on this build is just not good. So I have equilibrium on it, on my Valkyr. And what? It's really not enough for like extermination missions, all of that stuff. It does not go well. I was trying to do Deep Archimedia for last week with my Valkyr, and I had to swap to like the Xenuric tree, because it's just, even without the operator, just getting the 50% energy over like a certain amount of time is really helpful for the fucking energy sustain. Yeah, Molt Augmented and Molt Vigor, because if I put down 2 Hardened Wellsprings, and if I get up to max stacks in a mission, I think I get around 45 plus 45 plus 15% strength, which is around 95% more. So I'd be around, I think, 350 with my Valkyr. So I get to do a shit ton of damage with Talons. Warcry does a lot more, so I can just blindly hold E or like a Tech Rock survival, something along those lines. If there's I think Void Fissures happen with them. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think they do. Regardless, it's really fucking good for survival missions. Yeah. Oh, what do you do for a living? Currently, I'm like a uni student. We're going with BS, I keep seeing Forma blueprints, and I just keep not getting them. It's starting to bite me in the ass, because I farmed a bit for Forma with Operation Plague Star this summer, and it just hasn't really. I just haven't been getting Forma for the longest time. It's just that I have to end up like giving up a drop, and I really don't want to do that. Oh, why did he go with a Radiant? think he said Cedo, please. I think he... Okay, he might be farming for that. Oh, you're a PhD student, PhD scholar? I don't know the difference. Um, like, you have a PhD or you're working on it? Also, if you see me looking over there, it's just, this is my second screen, this is my first screen. It's debating moving my webcam here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do that or not, though. So I'm currently a EE student. Studying my bachelor's degree, or working on my bachelor's degree, studying for it, all of that stuff. Really love computers, personally. Wanted to go into computer engineering, but I thought it was a little too narrow. Okay. It's a weird... This is so weird. Graphical thing, I guess. Bug frame. Well, where's the applet? Let me... If I can... Okay, I think they're gonna kill it before I get to it, but... Bug frame much. Oh no. Hold up. My inputs don't want to work. I'll just... Seriously, just... Nothing. Oh no. Maybe I'll just unplug and replug in my keyboard and see what happens. Yeah, I'm down. I have to go to extraction for it. So it'll have to be after this one relic here, but I have a bunch of radiants we could run. I don't mind. Oh wait. No. Still playing bug frame. This is so stupid. This janky movement. If you can't see what's happening, well, I think you can, but I'm just fixed to looking into one direction no matter, like, what I do. It's so dumb. I don't know how this happened. Like, I'm holding left click right now. I should also get, like, a keybind. Not keybind, like, active keys, like, thing. Alright, yeah, well, I have time. Oh wait, okay, no. If I aim, I can turn around. But if I do anything else... Yeah, I get that. I have some friends who are actually trying to get back into the game, and I think they're... I don't know, I think it's gonna... I think I'm gonna be able to get them back in a bit. I'm trying to get some Valkyr parts. So I'm not running my Valkyr relics just because I want to save those. To run with like some returning friends. They came back for like the old Peace expansion. Or not expansion, but the quest, right? And that's gonna be like it's gonna be fun. It's grinding out some missions. I'm just gonna get this here and then head off to extraction. For me, I ended up grinding up a lot of plat for so for my winter break I played a lot of Warframe. And I ended up getting a 30-day resource drop multiplier. So I used this naturally to grind the shit out of like void missions because I wanted to upgrade a bunch of relics, get a bunch of prime drops, all of that. I think it works out. I ended up getting about 1,000, if not a little more. Put them all into some vaulted relics. I'm just stockpiling so I can do like a run of them with some people. Like a rad share, so I can do just so I can do like an efficient rad share. So I can like actually maximize the rad drops we get. And also so like I'll get more void traces and all of that. Because if I'm more likely to drop good stuff, more people are likely to give me that plus 5% bonus and all of that. Sorry if I'm having like a bit of a lisp. That's just something I kinda have. But yeah. I want to hold extracts. Ah, fuck it. I think it'll. Nope, it was everyone. I made everyone upset. I am a horrible human being. That's fine. More efficiency. Oh, that was a nice chunk of. Oh yeah, one thing. The companion I have, the Voltophilia. I think everyone has it at this point. I'm not sure. Oh, you have 300. You've been playing for around 300 days. I'm not too good with Warframe. Like 300 days of playtime? Because I started playing on, I think, my Xbox One in around middle school. I took a long hiatus from the game just because, like, I swapped to PC. I built this rig here, I think 2021, on like an AM3 build with just as like a 16th birthday party present or birthday gift present. And honestly didn't use it much when I built it. It was in a really cold basement. 300 logins total, playing less than a year. Okay, let me show you the degeneracy that's my profile. I don't even think this is all my playtime because I have a affiliated account. Not affiliated, but yeah, a linked account, my Xbox account right here. This is my time played. Way too much time played. Don't even have enough stuff, honestly, for the time I've been playing. And some of it was spent AFK, but like 850 something hours, I think, is what it said. I had no life when I was younger. But yeah. Um, I'm gonna leave the Chrysalinth just so I can make sure my weapons are actually working properly and my inputs, because I might need to restart my game worst case. Let me just hop into like a solo mission. It's faster than going to Samaris. Actually, Samaris is just on a relay. I can go there. Oh, same IGN as Twitch. Okay. Here, let me see. I can add you as a friend. Communication, friends. Ba-ba. All right. Let me know if you got it. I'm just gonna quickly go to Samaris just to make sure my inputs are functional. And fingers crossed they are. Okay. It's good. I also have, I think, Arcane Fury for my Valkyr, so here, let me see if I can go into my loadout. So I'm currently running this, Molt Augmented, can get more strength, more strength. I was running Arcane Fury and Arcane Pulse, but I just don't think Pulse is very helpful. In Fury, I already get plus 300% or percent damage, from Valkyr being Valkyr. So I'm not really going to change off that. And I got this fun ribbon. I'm gonna go back here and I'll invite you. Yeah. Hopefully my game internet wants to work. I'm pretty sure it will. I found out what was happening. I think I found out what was happening with my whatever it's called, uni Wi-Fi. All right. Want to do the conjunction or which survival you want to do? Well, actually, you could just skip the mission. I don't care. I think you can. Just... I'm fine with that. And I can go my Radiant Relic if you want. Yeah, let me... I'll pop the vaulted one. Why the hell not? Worst case, I get 2 Forma, which I desperately need. So what are you writing your thesis on? Do I have Berserker Fury on this as well? Also, I have to say this is way better than... I've been using the Volnus for about a week. I am so happy that I'm not doing that anymore. Am I doing Corrosive? Oh, I think, yeah, Saren. Saren on our squad. I think I'm also running, I'm running, I'm running Blood Rush on basically everything. I don't know, I just prefer it. I think for my dual Ichor, I have the option for, with the, Incarnate stages, I get the option to either have faster heavy attacks or I get the option for an increased combo count by 10 seconds, and I'm like, why not just put combo mods on this and make it like a really good crit status weapon? So that's what I did, and I'm quite happy with it. Honestly, having a good weapon makes a lot of even your shit Warframes viable. So I do prefer Valkyr for like single player Steel Path, and I normally like to run Necros just because you loot. Like, why not? It's passive, you don't have to think about it. Just my Necros builds aren't that good. Like my Valkyr is. Ability strength and range doubled. Actually, I want to get maximum strength on this thing. 322% on Warframe. Let's go. I just need to sustain it. I think I still might have motion blur on. I also have a laptop that I play on. It's just the Wi-Fi on that thing is not good. So I cannot stream on it at all. At least at uni. I think I can. For some reason, it works moderately well at home. But not at uni. Also had my desktop on for like, what, 11 days straight. Just stupid. Dumb shit. I just had it running, I think, over the winter break. There's a Apple, I think you might have heard of it, Bonic. It's a application made by the University of Berkeley, I think, where you can donate compute power. And it's like, I'm not paying for the electricity here, and I'm not paying for the internet here. And like, college is expensive, so might as well use as much as I can. It's not like the uni is going to be able to do anything with like stuff anyway. I do wish they would turn their lab computers into like a Boink cluster. That'd be really freaking cool if we had those, like, for when students aren't using them as like a network that RIT's like Bonic like project could run stuff on. I think professors might even would really like that. Maybe PhD students would too. But yeah. Might also lower my graphic settings a little bit. Seems like I'm chugging a tiny bit. Just a couple drops, I think, from all the enemies. Yeah, now it's gotten up to 107 stacks. They never expire. It's just like a put on and forget arcane, which is really nice. I do also have a Senrin, actually. Oh, hell yeah, okay. I've almost got a full Limbo set. Okay, that's actually really fucking cool. I already have Limbo Prime. But let me see, do I have any Limbo chassis? Yes, I do. I'm gonna... Oh, we're all doing Radiant? Ah, fuck it, I'll join in. The most inefficient use of fucking Void Trace is we all get yellows. Yeah, the one thing I... Have you actually grinded for, a better amp? Because I have not touched Plains of Eidolon in a while. Just the content isn't very rewarding, and the Eidolon hunts are fun, but I feel like, I don't know, people in pubs are just... It's not fun doing them in pubs. I think when Plague Star's around, it's worthwhile. But that's because of Plague Star. Not really because of anything with, Eidolon hunting. I don't know, maybe Mag with gaze wouldn't be too bad. Get a lot more range. You get greedy pull. I'm gonna have to see primary merciless proc on melee kills. If it does, that'd be really nice. Doesn't. Okay. Yeah, also with the steel path, not the steel path, I think the Archimedia, yeah, Sanctum Anatomica Archimedia for the last week was pretty easy with Valkyr, in my opinion, because the debuffs did suck. I think duration went down a lot, which messed with my force efficiency. So I had to use the best melee I could for the mission. But it wasn't bad. I mean, because you could ignore the self heal, you could ignore the healing debuff because your 4 just does that for you. You'll just have to use your 4 a bit more selectively. And your 2 doesn't really require much energy, so long as you can just keep running in and meleeing things to death. Use 4. Albania. Just checking, it isn't stuttering too bad. I already have a Yaku lower blade. I think I'm staying on. Vaulted and worth more plat. Well, I guess I'll run the Radiant again. Oh, are we all... I really don't like all Radiant. If everyone goes Radiant after this, I might go with a non-Radiant, just because... I don't... 70%. R is higher than mine right now. Honestly, I already have that blueprint. I'm gonna get 7. Oh, but the Ariel chassis, this is worth more. Just gonna see what other people are popping relic-wise. Alright, I'm probably gonna... I might do just... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's... I guess... Oh. I guess... Oh. Let me see. It's round 11. All right. Issue now. I'm gonna restart the stream. See if that helps.